So, Bryn, I have a question for you. And this is, what does alignment feel like? Because I know you came into this work three and a half years ago?
4 years.
4 years ago. And you've talked a lot about how it's changed. But what does this alignment feel like?
There is now this incredible sense of ease and grace, clarity and purpose with everything that I see, everything that I do, how I feel and operate on the inside. That also comes with a challenge because I've not always been like this. And so there is, should we say, continuing tides of my life before this that lap against my shores. And so it can be challenging because I'm now very clear about what is for me and what isn't for me. And I'm very clear around that. And it's not just a mind knowing, it's a bodily response, it's a full-on emotional reaction to things. And so even now, as certain aspects of my life come in and I realized that I wasn't in alignment when I was in those spaces or with those people. And now something that things that people may have associated Bryn enjoying for years and years and decades, now it's not for me.
Yeah.
And so I won't interact with it. It won't be a part of me anymore. And so there has had to be a lot of letting go as well. And so that has confused people.
Yes. And this realignment of yourself, right? And we're talking about realigning humanity, which is something much bigger than that.
Yes.
But what I'm hoping that when we realign humanity, then it will make it so much easier for the people that come after us to be born into a humanity that's already aligned.
Yeah.
And you're not fighting against that. Do you have anything to talk about in regards to that?
Yeah, probably an expansion on a point that I provided in an earlier video when we talked about fractals.
Yeah.
I live in Western Australia and most of my family is in England. Because of me being more in alignment, that has had ripples into my family space. And so when I go back to England, it's easier for me to be in the family and things are different and they have more ease and they have more flow and things are very much more like I always knew they could be.
Yes.
But now I'm actually experiencing it.
Yeah. And really that's why we need to do this rebirth or realign humanity, is so that the generations in front of us can live with more ease and grace and not wait till they're nearly 50 to be aligned, and it will be automatic throughout from basically birth all the way through, so that by the time they've left school, they're ready to create rather than spend the next years realigning.
I think one last point is that this is very difficult for someone to fathom who may be listening to this and hasn't encountered a sense of alignment, but it actually takes a lot of effort to be out of alignment, maintaining structures, whether they're belief structures, emotional structures, thinking structures that hold on dearly to keeping you out of alignment, because we know no different.
Yeah. And also if
And
it's been the norm for the family.
Yes, but it's actually effortless to work from alignment because all of that energy you put into everything else comes home, and then you all of a sudden have a lot more energy for what you're supposed to be up to.
And it's interesting you say what you're supposed to be up to. And that, to me, sounds like clarity.
Yes.
You know, and you said it earlier in this, you know what is for you and what is not for you. And I'm hoping that humanity as a collective will know what is for them and what is not for them.
So I think we've all experienced, within everyone's lifetime, a point where we have wondered about humanity and where it's going. And I've certainly said out loud, you know, where are all the grown-ups?
Yes.
And this answers the question.
Thank you.